there's people up there.
Coals of a fire would have traditionally been done in.
Yeah.
They've been making coffee in this way for about 500 years.
Oh my god. Just be natural.
I'm acting natural.
Be natural. Good morning, everyone. Ooh, look at that light.
This is our, wait, no, it's not our last morning, but second to last morning.
It's our last day
Tomorrow
together.
will be super fucking early.
Yeah.
We won't talk about it.
Yeah, I don't want to talk about it. I mean, I don't care. You can go. She can leave. She's not permanent here. But we are... We're in Salt Lake City. Do you want to see where we spent the night last night? I mean, it's pretty cool.
I'll show you.
It's pretty cool. Look at it. It's the capital
In a car.
of Salt Lake City. And we actually last night watched the history of Salt Lake City.
So interesting.
Mormons.
Yeah, I'm learning about so much history.
Yeah.
I hated history in school, and now that I'm older and like traveling, I feel like I've learned way more history than
We have learned a lot on this trip.
yeah.
But we'll share some of that with you throughout the video. But first, we're going to get ready and go to a really cool Turkish coffee spot called, is it Kehve? Kehve? I have to burp. I can wait.
the drama.
It's like K-A-H-V-E, Kehve. But yeah, we're going to go there and get some Turkish coffee. And then we are going to do something super cool. And you'll just have to hold your horses and go with us.
That's so funny. You said hold your horses, and then on my phone, October 4th was when I was on a horse. Hold your horses.
What? I'm psychic. So yeah, we're gonna get ready, and you can't watch that. So
it's not when I was on a horse. It's when we saw a horse on October 4th.
oh yeah, we did see a horse.
Yeah, just a casual horse crossing.
We saw Buffalo yesterday.
Yeah.
He was scratching his business on a rock.
His butt.
Was it his butt or
It was his butt.
his dingleberries?
No.
I couldn't see. Why are you so mad about it? He was scratching his butt, not his balls. So yeah, we're gonna get ready and we'll see you at the coffee shop.
Okay. Oh, I'm so excited.
Gorgeous. Yeah, it was totally fine to spend the night here, except for all the screaming and skateboarding and motorcycles and chainsaws.
There weren't any chainsaws.
How do you know?
Because I was up and you were asleep.
See all the sass? It took you about a week and 2.5 weeks to start throwing the sass at me.
Earlier than that.
See, even sassing me about sass.
No, it was a little loud for a moment. I think definitely wasn't our loudest spot. When we were at Planet Fitness, what was that, in Denver? No. Where was
Oh, that was Utah. We had just got into Utah.
The racetrack?
Yeah, that was like
Utah?
the first city.
Maybe you should
Here, hold this.
not record while you're driving.
Sass. You're right. That's correct, sass.
Yeah, but like it's beautiful because now we're driving by the Capitol, and this other view here was like mountains and stuff.
All right.
We love it here.
Yeah. Salt Lake City tried to have, the Mormons wanted to not be American. This was Mexico
they almost
first.
like revolted. Yeah, I didn't know they escaped.
Yeah,
Mormons escaped from, I forget where they started.
Illinois. Well, northern, it was upstate
New York. Yeah. New York,
Illinois,
then
Missouri.
Ohio,
Yeah.
then Missouri.
Uh-huh.
And their plan was to go back to Missouri. Then they had to escape further
That's still their plan.
to Utah, because at the time it was still Mexico. So they were like creating their own government. They had their own money. They had their own laws and stuff. And then as history goes, America took over that part of Mexico, and then they were like, oh fuck, here we are again in the United States. And then they made polygamy illegal, and then they're like, oh no, the church told us now that polygamy isn't necessary anymore. Yeah.
And some of them were like, screw that, we're going to Arizona with our 50-some wives.
And then those people escaped to parts of Nevada, I think.
I thought it was northern Arizona.
Oh, Arizona, maybe you're right.
Because then they went south.
Yeah, so we watched this guy's YouTube video, which was actually really good. He was Mormon.
Yeah, he went to the big university.
So he had like a lens, which was really interesting to view from, of like why he left and stuff, and told us about the whole history of it, which I had no idea. I've been actually so curious about the whole thing. Yeah, and now we're off to my favorite time of the day, to a coffee shop.
Coffee and breakfast and coffee, and baklava. Baklava.
Yeah. Super excited. All right.
All right.
All I got for you.
Thank you. That was great.
North Main Street.
That was the original thing, I think.
Yeah. Oh, that was another thing. They said that Mormons, the reason that the, I didn't even know it was a beehive. Honestly, I thought it was a booby. But on all their road signs and stuff, it has that because the Mormons, when they moved out here, they started building so fast they were compared to a beehive, and they still are.
Yeah.
That's like their
they
symbol.
They work really well together, I guess.
I mean, I'm impressed. I mean, they did some bad stuff, but that's the same with any kind of group usually. But
yeah,
it's pretty impressive. Look at it.
And that was cool that he shared that too, because he was like, I was disillusioned. The guy from YouTube said like, I was disillusioned.
Yeah, I'll link them at some point.
Of, you know, the history that you're taught about your country or your religion or your people is just like all the good things.
Sugar-coated version.
Sugar-coated, which, I mean, we're taught that about our country. Everybody is, I think, to some degree. Is like the lens of like, wait, we're the good guys.
We're the best.
And he was like, yep, we actually really aren't. And so you kind of get another perspective view, and then you see that, wow, everybody has, I don't know. There's always a different side.
But not for us, though. We're always right.
Right.
Yeah. All right, we'll check back in.
At the light, use the second from the right lane to turn right onto North State Street.
Thanks,
Turn left onto East Zero South, South Temple South.
That's okay, right?
overwhelmed in such a good way right now.
I'll come in here for a minute.
Custard baklavas, those are the things in the flat and the round pans.
Baklava.
We have one that is our regular, and we have a persimmon, and then we also have our goat cheese and fig back there. We have one slice of the raspberry mascarpone. Overnight oats, they're modeled after some of our moon milk. So we have a Mexican hot chocolate with pistachios and red chili peppers. We also have a the spiced honey milk.
A big coffee drinker. But I've been giving her Folgers, so maybe this will be
Oh
a little
yeah,
bit.
this will be better, I think.
That's so cool.
Do you want to hear the story about the Turkish coffee?
Heck yeah, that'd be dope.
So the Turkish coffee we have, it's medium roast. It's finer than an espresso. You can kind of see how fine it is.
Yeah.
The Turks generally drink it black or with plain sugar, but we actually have some fancy sugars and spices.
Oh, cool.
So we have cinnamon sugar, cardamom sugar, saffron sugar, and plain sugar. We have cacao, cardamom, cinnamon, ginger, and nutmeg spice.
Oof.
Would you like any of those in your coffee?
I would like you to do something magical. I like
Okay.
sweet.
Okay, I'm gonna do saffron with cardamom and ginger because that's one of my favorites.
Okay.
It's also something you probably won't get other places.
I'm glad we came here.
Me too. I told you it was gonna be good.
And I've already declared my love for you.
Yeah. I'm okay with it.
Yeah. That's good.
So we do it in the hot sand to emulate the hot coals of a fire it would have traditionally been done in.
Yeah.
They've been making coffee in this way for about 500 years. They also, as the grounds state in the cup, they also do fortune telling with the grounds on the bottom of the cup. So we have books on that throughout the cafe, so you can kind of try your hand at it if you like. You're gonna put your saucer on top of your cup after you were finished, and you're gonna flip it towards your heart because it's your fortune. And then you're going to give it a few minutes, flip it over, and see what shapes you can see in it.
Before you drink the coffee? Or after? Okay, okay.
And then we do have professionals that come and do it as well. We have one that comes on Fridays
Here's an applesauce
to do readings. Thank you. Also, applesauce cake.
Applesauce cake. How late are you guys open?
Till 5?
Maybe we'll have time to come back if you want. We're going to the crater.
Oh,
Where you can swim in, I guess.
yeah.
We just stop here first.
There we go.
Ooh, thank you very
You're
much.
welcome. Would you like a Turkish coffee?
Yes.
Okay.
I'll have a double.
A double?
Oh my god.
Wow. I'm in fucking heaven right now.
I don't really drink coffee very much, but I'm gonna try.
Turkish coffee, and she put,
Cheers.
well, I got a double, so I'm not in the fancy cup. She put cacao in mine and cinnamon sugar.
Well, that tastes like coffee, alright. But it tastes like what I'm supposed to drink.
Wow.
I told her I've been making you Folgers the past couple of days, and she's like, yeah. Hey, that's the best part of waking up. It's Folgers in your cup.
I'm a little bit of a coffee snob, but, you know, I'll take what I can get.
She's a whore for coffee. What are these things called again?
I don't know.
Delicious.
It's like phyllo dough. Beef wrapped in phyllo dough. Hi.
Oh my god. This is a custard baklava. She's happy over there. We're debating on whether or not we're going to go to mass tonight.
Well, we want to go to the cathedral. They have a busy schedule today, so we might be able to go between two things. Where there's mass at 5:15 to 6. So, do we go to mass?
I feel like I want to worship right now.
Worship what?
You're going to have to have a bite.
Yeah, I was gonna ask for
You
one.
like custard?
Yeah, I do. I love custard.
I think probably my favorite kind of pie is something with custard in it. It's just like they mix two of my favorite things in the whole wide world together.
That's my favorite kind of donut.
Really?
Custard donut. Chocolate ice.
Oh my god, it's so good.
All right, I'm gonna get a bite.
It's so good. I knew when she said that too. I was like, I don't need to hear anything else. Give me the custard.
Ooh. Ooh. Wow.
Right. Oh, I'm a coming back.
Wow.
Ah.
Wow. It's like not too sweet.
Perfect. God bless them. They're getting so much more of my money. I got a credit card. Let's go. Okay, she said when you finish the coffee, which I did, I mean that's all a bunch of, you can tell, kind of syrupy. She said you put this on top and you turn it towards your heart, and whatever the shapes are at the bottom are like your fortune. So put that on top. I'm gonna do it over the plate so I don't spill. I didn't spill.
I'm gonna exchange with my books.
All right, let's see what the shapes are. It's just really thick. Guess we'll just leave it. Oh, it's a crater that we're gonna go swim in later. How about that? How about that? All right. Like we're walking into doom. Ooh. Got it? Ooh, very cave-like. Oh, these must be the changing rooms.
Come on and get checked into the desk. So we're gonna get you checked into the desk.
Are y'all going? Anyway, doing a lot. Yeah. Well. Right size, right. We're in a crater. Yeah, that's what we're doing. How do I look? Here's the thumbnail. There's people up there. Yeah. Stormy's butt. Stormy's butt. Stormy's butt. Don't I take you to nice places? Oh, wow. I mean, check this out. The water is so warm, it says it stays 95 degrees in here the whole time. I didn't realize that was you.
Yeah.
I thought it was a shark.
Oh my god, how crazy. Did you flip around and look at it from here?
Oh yeah, I've been getting a lot of
Oh my god.
English.
Whoa. It sounds really weird.
Yeah.
I just want to welcome everybody into the crater. I'm going to give a quick history on this place. So if you have any questions that don't need answered from the history, we will address them at the end. So over 10,000 years ago, this land used to be completely flat. As the level of the water started to rise and overflow from the edges, the water dried up and the minerals collected. So layer by layer is how this dome came to be. You can see the layers represented by all the rings inside the dome. Now in 1886 is when the homestead was built. And at that point, the water level was all the way at the top. So that is where people would swim all the way up there. Now in 1890, they installed a hole on the side for two things. One, to water the crops with the water. Second, to make little wooden hot tubs that they would fill up with this water, so their guests didn't have to hike up the side to the top anymore. Now, the water level dropped to where it's at now, and it's maintained at the level that it is. It's about 55 feet from where you guys are swimming to the top. So, people would jump in, then they would have to climb out on a rope ladder to get out. Now, it wasn't until 1995 that my grandpa and dad came to the tunnel out that we now use for water. We opened up in 96 for swimming and scuba diving, and then we're at 6. Now, the crater itself is 65 feet down to the bottom. At that point, there's an 8-foot layer of silt. Then it goes an additional 2 miles after that to the aquifers. Now, it's all geothermal, so it's naturally heated inside the earth, and then it makes its way up. The water stays in the 90s year-round. Right now, it's about 94 degrees, so perfect temperature for a swim. The water comes in and it goes out at the same rate of 100 gallons a minute. That's how the water maintains this level. And approximately 130,000 gallons of water goes through this place every day. Some of the minerals in the water, there's calcium, sodium, potassium, and magnesium. So it's great for your skin and your joints, kind of like a giant Epsom salt bath. There's no sulfur, so we don't get the lovely rotten egg smell that we're accustomed to in hot springs. And then this is the only one that we know of in the nation or even the world with a hot spring being enclosed in a dome. So if you guys know of one other than this, don't tell me. Keep saying this is the only one. Yeah, other than that, that is the spiel. But does anybody have any additional questions that have not been answered yet?
The only hot spring in a crater in the whole world. And I brought you guys here.
This is so cool.
You're so creepy. This is so cool. You got duck lips hard right now. Catherine would be so jealous. Oh, they're saying there's GoPros at the bottom. I tied a string to bide, so we're okay.
If you ever eat, it's time to keep the yolk.